Welcome back. Hey, our good longtime friend Chris Lloyd from the Film Yap is here with his reviews of the latest movie releases hitting theaters and on streaming. He's always got honest reviews. Sometimes they're quirky, sometimes he'll throw in a really good vocabulary word, so prepare yourselves. Chris, it's good to see you. Lovely tweed jacket, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Good to be
looking
here.
sharp, great fall.
Feeling wintry, so it was felt appropriate.
Yeah. We're diving right in because we got a lot to cover. Frankenstein.
Okay, yeah. So for one thing I love about this movie is they did not pronounce it Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
As it should be, at least the Americanized version. This is Guillermo del Toro, the great Mexican-American director, giving his version completely redone. Oscar Isaac plays the not-so-good doctor.
Okay.
Jacob Elordi, remember him playing Elvis from a couple of years ago, is the creature as he's known. And both give terrific performances. Obviously, they don't reveal the creature all in one go. It's not until later. He's got a very, almost like a living sculpture look to him,
cool.
Hideous yet kind of beautiful. And Mia Goth plays the Lady Love, who's kind of caught in between them.
Yeah.
Great looking movie, just gothic and gargantuan, fairly gory as well. But I don't think it's, I'm not sure I would even call it a horror film. I would call it more, science fiction, fable kind of stuff. For me, I didn't quite connect emotionally to the characters like I felt like I should have. But it's 2.5 hours, but it's never dragged. It's never not entertaining.
Okay.
So I think people are going to want to check this one out.
That's really cool.
I know a lot of people excited to the much anticipated Springsteen film. I was actually talking to a friend last night.
Yeah.
He and his wife already bought tickets to go see it on Friday night. Does this live up to the hype? Because there's been a ton of hype for
Unfortunately,
this
I haven't seen this one yet because we're on Thursday this week instead of Friday.
Okay.
So
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
seeing
yeah.
it myself tonight.
Cool.
And I'm very excited about it. I wouldn't call myself the biggest Springsteen fan in the world, but I am looking forward to this. This is specifically set around 1981, 1982 during the creation of his seminal Nebraska album.
Sure.
It's just kind of look at him not quite having broken into the huge mainstream. Jeremy Allen White, of course, in the lead role.
He is everywhere.
Yeah, a little bit of a resemblance. The vocals I hear, from what I've heard, are approximating rather than trying to copy him.
So he's actually singing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the new thing now is they don't just use real Springsteen tracks, and they don't necessarily just use the actual actor. They'll do blends.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
Cool.
So I'm looking forward to this. We've had a lot of great biopics of major pop and rock stars over the last few years. So this may be the next one.
Okay. Deliver Me from Nowhere. Springsteen.
Yeah.
Talk to us about Blue Moon. What's this all about?
So speaking of another musical genius, but one maybe not so much a household name, is Lorenz Hart. He wrote lyrics with Rodgers, and before there was Rodgers and Hart, before it was Rodgers and Hammerstein. Over 20 years they worked together. And this is Ethan Hawke plays Lorenz Hart, and this is him at the moment of their sort of breakup. It's actually the debut of Oklahoma, the first production by Rodgers and Hammerstein, which was a huge, huge hit.
The wind comes sweeping down the plain.
Yeah.
The waving wheat.
Come on, musical theater knowledge. I see you over here.
So of course, Larry is very jealous, and he's a quirky guy. They've done things here. They made him look very, very short and like he's got a terrible comb over. And he's gay at a time of it was not necessarily easy to be gay in America. And it's just this very verbal, fast patter film. Very well done. Actually, this played at Heartland Film Festival, and the Indiana Film Journalists Association gives out our own award for the best spotlight presentation, and we gave it to Blue Moon. This is in conjunction with his old pal, director Richard Linklater. I think they've made 6 or 7 films together.
Cool.
And just creative juices just keep on flowing.
There were historically a lot of really cool American duo songwriters.
Yeah.
I mean, that were out there. One who wasn't in a duo, but was from Indiana, Cole Porter, kind of from that era, a little bit earlier than that. But the songwriter in me wants to see that movie. That's cool. I didn't even know it was out.
There's not a whole lot of music in the movie.
Okay.
It's pretty much all set in a bar in the after party show.
Okay.
So
well, I like the nightlife.
More verbal than musical.
I like to boogie.
A couple of streaming options as well, Shelby Oaks being one of them.
Yeah, Shelby Oaks. That's actually one that is in theaters.
Oh, okay.
But it's a horror film. It's the horror film season. You may know, some people may know this. This is actually based on an online series of shows that was done kind of in the found footage, the Blair Witch Project kind of style, and now they've turned that into an actual feature film. It's about a woman trying to investigate the disappearance of her sister many years ago in the proverbial Shelby Oaks.
Yeah.
And of course, it turns out, guess what? the scary people that they thought were dreams are actually real.
okay.
So we'll probably have a review of that one up on Saturday. So wait to check that one out.
I just realized that my mug kind of smells like our pit bull friend who was
Oh, wow. Okay.
I think she got a lick of that. All right. We'll figure that out later. Chris, talk to us. What's new on streaming, man?
On Hulu, we got The Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
Okay.
Spooky season.
Yeah, I may remember the 1992 film with Rebecca De Mornay, and this is the remake on Hulu with Mary Elizabeth Winstead and Micah Monroe. And the setup is that it's a woman with sort of the dream marriage life, kids, terrific house, husband, but they hire a nanny to help out. And it turns out this nanny has a particular grudge against her from many years ago, which she's completely forgotten about. And so it kind of starts out with like gaslighting, switching the breast milk for formula, little things like this. And eventually things will get stabby, just like in the first film.
Stabby.
Yes.
Okay.
Stabby.
That's on Hulu.
I don't know. I mean, I like these actresses. This movie, for me, it failed to answer the question that every movie must, which was, does this film need to exist?
Oh.
Did we need a remake of 1992? I don't think so.
I love it. See, this is one of the many things we love about you, Chris, is just that kind of review.
I did want to mention on Frankenstein, we are giving away tickets once again, free tickets to Alamo Drafthouse Cinema, our friends. So make sure to go over there and sign up for that to win your ticket.
Yeah, filmyap.substack.com. When you're there, hit that subscribe button too if you want more of Chris and his team's reviews, contests, giveaways, and more. Chris, thank you as always, man. Enjoy your day.